Hello, hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and today is Monday. It's the 4th of July 2022. Okay, right. So, yes, today, Monday, supposed to have a topic for this week itself. So, yep. From the look of it, I haven't have anything settled yet for today. So we'll try to figure out a topic for, by end of today so that we can see what we can actually discuss for the remainder of this week itself. Right. Okay. So currently right now I'm over at West Coast. I'm going to head down over to MBS. Yes, and then for my appointment later at about 5:45 at MBS. So we have got a bit of time, half an hour plus, just in time. So we just do this live stream now. So as usual, there are two ways you can communicate with me in this live stream. One is via the chat function itself. You can type in whatever messages, questions, comments, feedbacks, opinions, and what have you onto the chat function itself, and then send me the message. Then I will try to reply everything by the end of the stream, right? For those who are watching this on as a not replay, as a saved recorded stream on either Twitch or YouTube, you can feel free to comment as well. You can leave your messages. I will look through and I will come back to you. Or alternatively, you can reach out to me on my social media handle as found on my Twitch profile. So you can just message me on any of the platform and I will come back to you. But please do indicate that you know me via Twitch and you view my Twitch so-called stream. Then at least I know that I'm actually answering to you guys who are watching this stream. Okay, that's about it. Oh yeah, just now I thought about two ways, right? One is via this, the other one is via the voice channel on Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I think nowadays I tend to jump quite a fair bit because it's like, my chain of thoughts are currently right now all over the place. I don't know. It happened lately and it's quite disturbing on one hand and it makes you feel very disorganized. But it is as it is. I have no idea how this come about, but so I have to accept it. Anyway, coming back. Two ways you can communicate. One is via the chat function itself. The other is via the so-called Discord function, in which if you have a Discord account, you can actually go to my Twitch profile, click on the Discord link. You will be invited to my server. Then you can actually join me live on air. You can actually talk to me live. Yes. Real time, not exactly. There's a slight delay. There's a slight buffering. So about 1 or 2 seconds, but it's pretty acceptable. Yeah. So that's Discord. So apart from having the voice channel for Discord itself, Discord also enable us to to have this. Just now at the beginning of the stream, I talked about this so-called topic for the week itself. Yes, correct. So every week we will find a topic. We will normally decide about it on Monday, and then for the rest of the week we will actually use that as a topic for discussion, right? So I haven't have anything for anything settled for this week for this week's topic, so it's still open. And if let's say you have if you have anything that you actually think that is actually going to be discussable, then feel free to let me know. Then I will actually bring it up. Right. So today's weather is pretty good. Yeah. I think recently the clouds are pretty nice. They are very distinct and nice in shape, and they come in big pieces. And yeah, so for photo shoots and stuff like that, it gives you the volume, the layer and the volume, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel by the small road. I'm not going to use the flyover to go to MBS. I'm just going to drive along this Pasir Panjang road all the way down using the normal road so that there's traffic lights and I can actually stop by the lights to see if, let's say, anybody has left any message, right? Uh, okay, let's see. At the moment, I don't think there's anybody viewing, so that's why my counter says 0. So yeah, in the meantime, while waiting, is there anything that I can talk about? Let's see. Questions. Yeah. I think some of the questions are kind of like repeated. So if you look at my previous streams, I did talk about them before. Like the logo that you have seen. Yeah. So that's the logo that I've been using for many, many years already. It consists of two alphabet, the alphabet P and G. So basically a tail just connects up and then it becomes kind of like a smiley face, right? So yeah, that is the logo itself. And what else? I think last week I talked about, somebody asked me about the bracelet itself. Yes, I've also gone through that. And let me think. Okay, one of the most commonly asked question is, yes, I'm still single. So I already addressed this live on air. So I'm still single. Okay. So what other questions? Of course, there are quite a fair bit of nonsensical questions, so that's why I'll tend to skip. But as for normal questions, frequently asked questions, let me see. Yeah, I think no, there isn't much of anything that's actually asked frequently that is worth bringing up for the moment. Uh, yeah, the only thing is what I've actually so-called reviewed on the 1st of July is that I'll be using Twitter more than Facebook now. IG will still remain. IG will mainly be for my scenery photography and stuff like that. And yeah, any updates or whichever thing. Last time I used to do it on Facebook and the Facebook page itself. But then it's like now I'm trying to move over to Twitter. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? Not that I know of, basically, right? So, and for those who just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. I haven't missed anything much. So basically, if let's say you join the live stream, there are two ways you can communicate with me. One is via the chat function itself. You can actually type in your questions, your comments, your feedbacks, and stuff like that, and I'll answer them as much as I can. The other way is using the voice channel on my Discord. So if you have a Discord account, just go over to my Twitch profile, click on the Discord link. You will be invited to my server. Just join and then go to the on air live section, join the voice channel, turn on the microphone, and you can talk to me live on air. Right. So these are the two ways. Of course, the live on air is not real time. There's a lag of about 1 or 2 seconds, but that is pretty okay. We can still use that for streaming purposes, right? So okay, talking about which, maybe I need to fire up my dashboard. Right. Okay, done. So yeah, I'm heading over to MBS now. I think traffic nowadays are getting heavier. That's why I noticed this morning when I'm driving, when I'm cutting across the CBD. Yep, there's definitely much more cars during the morning peak hour period. So probably things are coming back. Don't know, maybe. Okay, right. So let's do a quick time check. The time now is about 5, coming close to 5:20. And yeah, the cloud base. Actually, nowadays, for the past few days, I noticed that the cloud base are actually very, very nice for taking outdoor photography. I'm not sure if you are able to see what I'm seeing. The clouds are basically big and fluffy, and yeah, they are really big, and they stretches across the horizon. Yep, and very nice for photo taking, right? Okay. Just now for a moment, I think there are two viewers, but now I'll come back, drop back to one, or maybe even like everybody has left. So, yep, welcome to a dry and boring commuting session where I'm actually talking to myself most of the time. And yeah, so we just leave it as it is. I'm thinking of what are the things that I can share. Um, nah, don't think there's anything much I can do unless I think about another thing that we can talk about. We have got topic for the week. Maybe perhaps we can also do something else as well, right? Um, hmm. Okay, speaking of which, today is Monday. How is your Monday so far? It's 5, yep, coming to end of the day already, and people are knocking off. So, uh, I really, really don't know. I mean, for those who are working in the office environment, right now you are going back to the office. I suppose most of them are trying to go back to the office to work, unless otherwise stated by the company or there's any changes in the company policy whereby you can actually stay home to work from home, right? Speaking of which, I think work from home, I think we have mentioned this previously, but it's not exactly as a topic itself. I think some of them prefer to work from home and some of them prefer not to. I think for those who prefer to work from home is that probably they can have more so-called time to themselves. They don't need to spend time on transport. They don't need to, not say spend, kind of like waste time on traveling, on commuting from home to work, yeah, and vice versa. So basically, they save on the transport timing. Probably they can actually catch more sleep. Like for example, maybe you stay in somewhere, I don't know, just randomly. Maybe you stay in Choa Chu Kang and you're working in the CBD area. So every day you need to wake up early, take the public transport, and reach on time for your work. And after you knock off at the end of the day, you need to take the public transport and then all the way back home, right? So the transportation time, I think in certain parts of the world, is inevitable. Like for example, some bigger countries and stuff like that. Then yeah, it's quite kind of like quite inevitable. But I think for Singapore itself, I don't think anybody will want to work. Like let's say for example, you stay in, I don't know, Pasir Ris, Changi, you'll probably not want to work in Tuas. Uh, Maybe given the chance to, or given the opportunity, the choice to say no or something like that. right? Because you will be expecting very long commuting journey, long hours, and if you don't need to work in the office, you work from home, you can actually save up those number of hours of traveling, right? So it makes more economical sense. I don't know, for people to not travel. But some, on the other hand, like what I mentioned, it's really subjective. Some people like work from home, some people doesn't. Those who probably have children would rather not work from home because they rather work in peace than with their children around them. So they may be rowdy, they may need to seek for attention and stuff like that, and then it really harms and jeopardize your your work efficiency in that sense. Okay, right. So that's about work from home. Oh yes, I got messages coming in. Finally. Sorry, I didn't manage to catch it. Yes, it's John. I'm here, Yandao, or we got no job, so we need to work from home, getting motion sickness. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I think previously, my previous car is not so bad, but I think in this replacement car, there are a lot of shakes in here and there, and especially if you meet potholes and stuff like that, it shakes even more, right? So, yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And please do let me know what things I can take note of. Yeah, apart from the motion sickness thing. And also because I'm driving, so most of the time I'm not exactly looking at the screen unless I'm like stuck behind traffic. And this is where I can actually, look and interact with you, right? You have Discord, right? So you can actually try the voice channel if you want. But let's see. Time now is 5:25. I'm say about another 15 more minutes to go before I will end the stream. So yeah, we see what are the things that we can actually discuss about, right? Okay. Yeah, I can feel for you because when the car moves, the camera wobbles about a lot. So, yeah, especially on this stretch of road where you can clearly see that is the an act of those who are actually digging and paving back. You can actually see that this stretch of road there's different color tones on different stretch. Yeah, they are digging right in front as well. So yeah, welcome to Singapore. No, I think we are still considered very good already as compared to some other countries with potholes, right? Okay, into Anson Road. Okay, just hold on a minute. I think give me a while. I want to do a little detour. I need to go to a McDonald's to actually do a drive-through because the weather is pretty hot today. I don't want to get dehydration, so I've decided to pop by the drive-through here and get myself a drink. Yeah, so you can actually see me live buying from the drive-through. Okay. Okay, there's someone in front. Okay. Leaving.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Can I have a large iced lemon tea?
Large as lemon tea.
That's right. That's all.
Sorry?
That's all. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Okay, that's the drive-through. Then I'm going to make my payment and then collect my drink. Yes, I'm very thirsty. Okay, let's see. Hi, Zhao Liao. Anything? Wami, you are free to talk to me. Okay, right. Good. Thank you. Thanks, John. Saw your message. And yeah. Hi.
$4.35.
PayWave. Hmm. Thank you. Okay, sure. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Right. Thank you. Let me just close the window and we can continue talking. Right. Okay. So I need to wait for my drink and we are good to go. Right. So, yeah, at least finally I can test that my live stream window, the chat function is not working. I still have to rely back onto my dashboard, right, to check for the messages. Okay, great. So let's continue. So we still haven't got our topic for the week yet. So let's think about it. And for those who know, uh, me for maybe for a while, quite some time, you know that I'm actually quite into motorsports and especially Formula One. So yesterday we have got the British Grand Prix and there's a lot of accident and Chinese driver, the only Chinese driver's car was inverted. I'm sure you're able to see it on most of the news. Thank you. Thank you. This is really drive-through, so I just this is quite a quick pit stop. Yeah. Okay. Let's proceed. Okay. So where are we? Oh, just now we are talking about the Formula One. So yep. So there are a lot of safety kind of things ongoing. Like they implemented the Halo, which is a structure that is for open seat so-called racing, like for example Formula One, things like Formula One Indy cars as well. All these are what we so-called as open cockpit kind of racing. So it's actually quite dangerous if let's say you have anything that is actually um, you know coming straight at you. You only have got your crash helmet in front, and if let's say you're rolling inverted, you have got this roll hoop structure, but as you can see from yesterday's race, the roll hoop structure failed. Then the only thing that is actually pivoting your car and you know between your car and the ground is actually your helmet. So without the so-called the halo, then probably the driver's helmet will be the only thing that is protecting him and the floor. So yeah, so well done to Formula One for implementing that. I think it has been implemented for only this couple of years, like two at max. I mean 2 years at max, 3 years. So with the recent races that we have seen, the Halo saving lives and stuff like this, yeah, you can know that it's actually a very good implementation for those open so open cockpit uh, racing for that matter, right? Okay, I've been to the drive-through. I've actually talked for quite a fair bit of stuff right now, and I see this trailer trying to cut me off without checking the blind spot. So yeah, if I'm not alert, I would have been squashed. So it's okay. There's no need to stop and then tell me sorry. But yeah, right. So coming back. So I still owe you guys a topic for the week itself. So once I've actually selected it, I will probably post on the Discord server first. At least you have some time to look through it, and I've got some time to refer to it, and then we will discuss about it tomorrow. Yeah. And if you have any suggestions, any idea, you can just feel free to text me as well, and that will be good. Other than that, I think, let's see, we are like 20 minutes. Yep, 24 minutes into the stream, and then I think I shouldn't waste more time to talk and blabber, and waste time, unless we've got good topic of, good topics for us to discuss. Otherwise, yeah, if there's no engagement, nothing, then we are good to go. Okay, let's see. Hello, I'm. Good evening. Oh, just give me a moment. Somebody just joined in, and okay. Sorry, just give me a while. I need to really, really come to a stop before I can read your message. I just glance through and I just look at it. Yes, it's the same trailer again. Don't crush me a second time. Yes, I'm clear of him. Yes, it's red light. No, it just turned green. But no worries, just give me a moment. I'm going to stop by somewhere safe and I can actually continue with the stream for a little longer because MBS is just like down the road and I can go there in less than 5 minutes. So bear with me on the next set of lights. I will pull over and yeah, so hang on, okay? Yeah, I get you. So it's a good evening. Good evening, good evening. Well, let's see. Okay, this is a good place to turn in. All right. Okay, great. So just give me a moment. The car in front is trying to do a. Okay, good. We are good to go. All right, so just give me a moment. Yes, and you are Chua. Chua, yeah, boy. Yes, hello, bro. Good evening. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Yes, are you local? Are you from Singapore or from anywhere? Okay, maybe lower down the volume. Yes. So yeah, welcome to the stream. So basically, for this stream, I normally do commute from place to place, and then I just run this live stream. So when I'm commuting, so that's why you can see that men are not very good, very good multitasker. So I can drive. I try to talk a bit, and then sometimes during my talk, I lost my train of thought, and then yeah, that's how funny this stream is going to be like. Right. So thank you for joining in and chiming in. Yep. So that double confirms again my live stream chat function is not functioning on this main screen. I need to go to the dashboard to look through all the messages. So Twitch, thank you. It works for a while. I mean the live chat so-called function, but then it's broken now again. So I don't see why I need to have that chat function over here. And then actually I can't really read this chat function very well because I'm getting old, so I can't really, yeah, look at this. Yay! So just give me a moment. Great. Yes, so uh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know whether I got it correct. So it's Chua Ya Bon. Yes. Are you still around? Yes. So if you're still around, we can continue to chat for a bit. If let's say you have gone off air already, then probably another time. Yep, so you can actually talk to me via two ways. One is via the chat function itself, and if let's say you've got the Discord account, what you can do is you can actually do a voice channel, so we can actually talk to each other live on air when I'm streaming, right? So Are you here? Are you not here? I don't know. Yeah, so basically right now I'm actually stopped at one of the place already, so I can actually look at the screen and then talk to you guys. And yeah, so now that I'm not driving, there are a few developments that's ongoing. I'm not too sure how. Uh, Basically, I've like what I mentioned earlier, I've actually readjusted some of my social media handle. Um, I can actually let me see. I'm also on TikTok itself. I'm back to Twitter. I'm going to spend lesser time on Facebook. So my Facebook profile. So if let's say if you're not my friend or not my friend or yeah on my profile itself, then I don't think I'll be adding anymore. On the contrary, maybe I may want to remove some because I want to keep the Facebook as minimal as possible. So only like probably friends. Yeah, I think not even acquaintances. Just probably family members, friends, close friends, and stuff like this. And then yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to delete it because I need a profile for me to run my agency ads and stuff like this. So I can actually be admin for pages and stuff like that. So that's where my clients are, right? So my Facebook page, there will be lesser things over there as well because basically you can actually see that most of my IG stuff are on my Facebook page as well. So it's kind of a duplicate. So I don't see I need to update that because IG, I mean Instagram most of the time is only pictures, and now we can do reels, stories, and what have we. The only thing is that we will normally have a picture or a video then accompanied by the message. And let's say you just want to have any message, previously I'll just go to Facebook and then do the so-called announcement. But right now I'm planning to go back to Twitter, so you'll see more updates on my Twitter as well. So my Twitter, like my Facebook page, is actually open. You don't need to have any permission. There's nothing secretive about it. So it's actually very free and easy, very open. And the people I follow are mostly you will probably find them as well. Sports person, tech person, and yeah, stuff like that. I do have a lot of Twitter account though, so please look for the right one. I have got one for my real estate. I've got one that is personal real estate. There's also another one is kind of like public real estate. So why this personal marketing? Then maybe next time I have the time I will share with you guys. Then I also have got my Twitter for a lot of other stuff as well. So yeah, and what else? TikTok, yeah, TikTok I started, but TikTok most of the time if you go to my TikTok profile, you only see that I only post things that's maybe soundtrack related, music related. So if you are those who are really into soundtrack and not say music lah, soundtrack, sound effects, no, not so much on sound effects, but anything that is do with sound that is actually not the major norm, not the major norm ones, then you can actually find me there. I'm not too sure because it's actually very very quiet. Yeah. So I'm not too sure I'm going to do that because IG is mostly for visual, so videos and photos on IG, and my TikTok I decided to do things like the audio, sound stuff. Yeah. So okay, I think Chua Aboy you are not around, so I think we will come online again sometime, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow most likely will be I still can't confirm. I think probably tomorrow will be afternoon. Yeah, afternoon stream. There's a part where I'm actually traveling, uh, yeah, a slightly longer distance. So I may stream there. Timing, say about between 12 to 2, maybe 1 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, so that's the timing. And yeah, so if let's say you want to find out more of whichever thing, I can actually urge you to look at you can go to the YouTube where I actually have all the so-called the recorded stream uploaded onto YouTube itself, and then yeah, you can find it on my Twitch profile. So just look for the 1st of May, which is the very first video of the recorded ones where I actually run through uh, who am I, what I do, and why is this stream, how is this stream, and what is this stream all about, how it come about, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's like 34, 35 minutes already. So I think, yeah, it's getting pretty lengthy. So thanks, John, who is my friend who joined me. Thank you so much, John. And also Chua Aboy. Yes. So I'm not sure if I know you, but yeah, you can actually PM me or whichever thing, and then just let me know. Or yeah, basically that's about it. And then I see you guys the next time I come online. I need to run already. It's 5:44 already, so I need to drive over to MBS. So I see you guys soon. Thank you for watching and thank you for viewing. If you can just follow me. I think probably TikTok. If let's say you can, please um, help me out a bit because I need to. Right now I got let's say I got 30. I'm not sure I got 30 followers. I need to reach 1,000 before I can do a live. So yeah, so maybe Twitch I'll do mobile live stream, and then maybe TikTok or IG I will do something else, like maybe one for food, one for traveling, and then one for normal talk stuff. I mean, what am I talking about? Yeah, that's why this is a mature content stream now. So I mean, if let's say I want to talk rubbish, then probably I can use another platform. Then we can actually do a stream on that. So we'll see how it goes. And with that, I thank you for watching. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, okay, let's not waste time. Okay, bye.